When a man wants to go 50-50 with you on a date, do this. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed right now. Wait, you wanted to just be friends? I'm so confused. This whole entire time I thought this was a date. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so sorry. Here's my card.
So in the comments of that video, there's a girl who goes, as a waitress, I always give the bill to the men at the table. And I just think that is jokes, first of all. But I'm also a server. And I wanted to share what I do when I see a couple, or when I'm serving a couple that's clearly on a date, or especially a first date. Because, yeah, I'm a server, but I'm also a girl's girl, and I love the drama. So, always do, like, little tests for the girl to see if, like, the man is worth it or not, you know. Just something that I wish my server would do for me, too. So, what I do as a server is, when the table asks for the bill, I never ask if they want one bill. I always ask, oh, split bills, yeah? Because this can go two ways. The first one, I ask if they want split bills, and the man goes, no, one bill. Already, green flag. You might get a second date, right? But this is also for the girls, because if I ask for split bills and the man goes, yeah, please, there's no second date.
I'm confused. And then be quiet. And your heart's gonna be racing and you're a little anxious. And let him talk. He's gonna say a bunch of weird nonsense. And stay quiet. And then, after he says whatever excuses he has, oh, I just thought, blah, 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 say, I'm confused and I don't have the money to pay for this. And this is where you have to practice not having shame, because you probably do have the money for it. And then maybe he'll try to shame you. He'll talk some more and be quiet. Hopefully he'll just offer to pay at that point. But you need to make this uncomfortable for him. The problem I have with this advice of just pay it or try to embarrass him, you're dealing with a man that doesn't have shame, or he wouldn't have asked you in the first place. So you can try to shame him a little bit by just not talking and make him explain himself. But you only reward him when you offer to pay. One of the reasons men ask you to split a date is because they've decided that you're not going to put out. And they don't want to pay for the date because they think of you, or they think of us, as free schmex workers. So what you're doing is you're showing him that he can pressure women into being nice enough to pay for the date. So the real way to cut down on this behavior with men is there has to be a dent into their wallet. They're going to continue to do this behavior, but don't let it happen to you. And next time he is going to think twice of, do I want to be out this money, because some women are not so easy to pressure.
You get up and leave. You look at him, give him a little look, say, I'm sorry, no thank you. And you get up and leave. Girls, I am 50 years old. I have a lot of life experience. I work around thousands and thousands of men. I'm telling you, if you are on a date and a man says to you, Tori, we split the bill, or something crazy like that, just look at him. No, thank you. And get up and leave. Never give your card. Never give your card. He invited you out on a date. Absolutely not. You don't give your card. You don't offer anything. You get up and leave. And then after you leave, block him. That's what you do. Make sure it's your first date. You should have your own transportation on the date so you can do just this. Get up and leave. Oh my goodness. You don't say anything. You don't offer your card. No. You leave. You just leave.
When a man wants to go 50-50 with you on a date, do this.
It's all good and stuff. Like, you guys can do that. But I'm not gonna lie, I think I talked about it, like, a while ago. It's definitely when I was single. But I had one guy who, we went to the restaurant and, like, he was like, oh, order whatever you want, blah, 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 blah. The check came, and he was like, can we split it? And this was a nice restaurant in my town. And this guy had really, like, promoted himself to me as, like, as a hard worker, as a manager, as a boss. So when he was like, can we split it? I was like, I'm just gonna pay for everything I ordered. And he was like, oh, well, you know, we could split it. I was like, no, I would just prefer to pay for my own food and you can pay for yours. And
When a man wants to go 50-50 with you on a date, do this.
Okay, so when a man wants to go 50-50, personally, this is what I do. No. I won't be doing that.
When a man wants to go 50-50 with you on a date, do this.
So yeah, ladies, I completely agree. I would do the same. I would say something like, I thought it was a date, I'm sorry. But in this video, I will tell you how to avoid such situation at all. I am femininity coach and I teach that you should never split a bill on a date. And ladies, since I tapped in my feminine, it never happened to me. It never happened to me. And what's more, ladies, all of the dates that I'm going on are fully planned. They always pick me up, bring me back home, or send me a driver. And we are going to very nice, high-class places. And I don't feel any stress when it comes to the paying moment, because for me it's very natural that they will take care of it because they invited me for a date. I know that for some ladies the paying moment is the more stressful moment on the date because they want to offer, they are trying to take out the wallet from their purse because they feel embarrassed not to do it. But ladies, honestly, I date only masculine men and I would feel embarrassed to even offer them to split the bill, honestly. And ladies, you can understand what type of man it is before the first date. So if he offers to pick you up, or if he offers to send you a driver, and if he plans the whole date, like places where you go, he books the table for you, then you know that this is the type of man who will not ask you to split the bill. But if you're going on a date with a man who wants to hang out and you need to go to that place, and even he's asking you, where would you like to go? Then this type of man, yes, most likely he will ask you to split the bill. So before the first date, ask them, so what do you suggest to do? What is your plan for the day? And then you will see what they will answer. And mostly, you know, when they are very masculine, you don't even need to ask because they will offer you something specific even before you ask what do they suggest. So ladies, make sure to have this standard before the date. Otherwise, you will have awkward situation when it comes to splitting the bill.
I'm curious to hear what you guys think. What would you do if a guy asked you to go 50-50 on a date? Here's what some people had to say in the comment section. Oh my god, yes. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you need help with it. Let's split it for sure. This happened and I said, I don't split, I'll pay. Made him feel real embarrassed. We could have gone somewhere more in budget for you. Instead of, I'm so sorry, my bad bro. This is way better. Oh my god. If I knew we were going 50-50 we could have gone somewhere better than this. Try, oh, I didn't want to offer because I thought that was emasculating. No, it's okay, it's on me. Make him feel like the princess he is. Oh, I'm so sorry, this is really embarrassing. I actually didn't bring my wallet because I've never had to pay on a first date before.